new garage time with Dean.
That's right. New garage time.
New garage time.
With all the lumber materials.
Dean's snuck all this out the back door real quick. That's why we're not showing the company truck on the side.
Yeah.
Alright, we're just going to stack all this up here, and then we're going to make a new shed for more junk.
Yes. Actually, I don't know if these were the same. Yeah. Here, I'll pass you a short man.
Thought I would just show you guys where we got to on day one of our garage rebuild here. So the idea is to make it kind of like a mid-century style service station kind of fascia. So it'll have a big overhang coming out over the main door there, and a few windows on either side of it. Then we'll put just a really small overhead door here because it's not a very big building or room. Guys did a great job laminating these beams up. We put it all on a big 6x6 treated post here, anchored to the building so that none of the weight of any of this structure is actually going to hang on the old structure. It's all, you can see that the beams will be cantilevered past the main post here. This is all just roughed in for finalizing, but that's the location of everything is correct. It's just a matter of bracing it a little more permanently than what we have there. And yeah, it actually has a nice airy feel inside. Like the peak of the roof here is 10 feet up, so that's actually really a huge improvement. And you can see if we go over to the other part of the building here, like I can't even walk in here, it's too short. So it just really makes a big difference when you step from underneath this guy and you come up in here. This will be a really nice space. These are the windows we're going to use. They're just from an old, my dad's old sunroom that they took down and put new glass in. So we'll just pick a half a dozen of the best ones out of here, and they're going to go in here. Sorry, I hope my camera's staying together. Dropped it again. Poor thing. So anyway, that's where that got to, and obviously a long way to go, but I really like the idea of this looks like there's about 5 feet of overhang there. Those guys will have to get trimmed. We just made them an arbitrary length for now. And so yeah, obviously a long way to go, but the real heavy lifting had to get done all in one day because they could only enlist so many so-called volunteers. So anyhow, very happy with that, and I was just gonna run around with Frankers here. Little Frankers, what are you doing? Oh, there's my I haven't even seen any of this. The day that we were building the garage there, I had arranged with a gentleman to get a T-frame. So since I couldn't make it, I sent Stephen, and in addition to the T-frame, it looks like he had a little bit of fun at this guy's acreage cleanup here. Wow, this thing's amazing. Franker's a little hyper today. Well, she's a little hyper every day. Look at this. This is amazing. This apparently is a machine that was made in Saskatchewan only for a couple of years, and probably very rare. 292cc Hearth one-lunger, and looks like it's all there. These were only made for a year or two, and they probably sold only small numbers of them, and there's probably, I don't know, I can't imagine that there's very many left at all. Holy shit, look at the things he grabbed here. I'm looking at this for the first time, so what the hell? Oh, It's an old saw. Look at that. But it seems like it's actually, yeah, see the one that I'm driving, these are worn right through from the bushings being so badly worn out. So there might be actually a lot of good pieces on this T chassis that we can use. This rail is straight, and you can see that that one has a little bit of a bend in it. So I don't really need it for a car project, just more for parts. But yeah, really fun. Happy to see that it's as described, and the front axle looks really good as well. So there's just no way that I was going to turn that all down for 50 bucks. And then I guess they decided to throw in all the rest of the stuff to get it out of the yard. This looks like a mid-70s Ski-Doo. Let's see, what did it say? Yeah, an Elan. So probably early mid-70s, probably around 300cc. Looks like a 2-cylinder. Yeah, these things were just everywhere in Western Canada. Ditto these here. This is the Olympique. This is probably around 1973 to 76, somewhere. Come here. You gonna calm down, please? What's the Olympic? These are usually 340s. Rotax. 335cc Rotax. Okay. Yeah. Well, that's actually pretty intact. I'm a little embarrassed to say how many snowmobiles I already own, so especially since the last 2 years I haven't even pulled a rope on one. Probably don't need as many, but this thing's amazing. Like, wow, that is weird. I guess it's good that Saskatchewan didn't make cars, because that is not a pretty looking thing. But wow, the Wild One, it even has Wild One on the upholstery. That is just a really terrific piece. I'm a little sad that Stephen's getting it, but he also went and got all this stuff, so happy to give it to him. He'll be a good home for that. Jumping Jesus, what is all this? Looks like Stephen found a tire hoard while he was there. Oh, there's more shit in here. Oh, headlights. Huh. I wonder what these headlights are for. Just window glass in the front, so don't really know. They're probably not for a car, or at least they don't seem to be. Maybe, I don't know. Any headlight experts could let me know, but I don't know what they might be. Hey, that might be. We'll have to look it up, but there's a 6-fold horn that looks suspiciously similar to the horn I might need to fix the one in the T. And here's a, oh, this is a valve grinding jig. Wow, look at that old stone, that's pretty rough. Couple of nice old tires in the pile, for sure. Wow, a brand new Suburbanite. Never even been on the road, but it's pretty dried out, so, oh well. Oh, I think those are Maserati clutches, probably not from the same place. And this, yeah, that's a T steering column. Yeah, for sure it is. That's another T column. Well, I don't need any parts, but you never know. And another one of these tire inflator things that goes in your engine. And an old hand pump. Alright, well, anyway, I won't make you guys watch all that. It's just gigantic amount of shit. Holy. No, the Contender, oh my god. We might have to do some classic tire episodes. And wow, that's a really rough old girl. I don't know if that could be convinced to hold a car off the ground, but maybe. Okay, well, that's that's the brief update. I guess we'll likely do a little more detailed review, at least of that one sled, because that's really something special. A lot of nice pieces here. I wonder what this is. Slightly different column. I don't know what's going on. It says Decker Jr. on the column there. I'm gonna have to do a little research. That might be interesting. Might be something, an aftermarket column for a T, but I just can't imagine what would the point be. I mean, it's already a pretty fast ratio box, you know. Another haul, I guess. Might have to start scaling back the amount of shitty tire purchases that are going on here, though. Maybe purchase a better truck.